welcome back. So in the last update, we managed to shut off the cauldron, so that's good.
I'm glad.
Now it's just a matter of getting rid of the ring.
Everyone was rushing around. Father has a bad back, but he still tries to keep up.
Well, that's
I worry
good.
about all of you. I'm just very relieved. Meryl.
Hopefully nothing bad will ever happen again in Velvet's story. Ever again.
I'm still nervous that you could have been discovered. You did it, Princess Velvet. The cauldron has been deactivated.
Now all we had to do is destroy the ring, just like in Lord of the Rings.
He's still around. He's just resting. You needn't worry about him, though. As far as I can see, he'll be fine.
It's not like he's your fiancé or anything. Nothing like that.
Is there something you need?
So again, I don't know what the deal is about like not just destroying the ring. I don't know if it follows like D&D rules or if the ring would explode or if it's just indestructible or whatever. But seriously, I feel like just destroying the ring would solve a lot of problems. Maybe even all of them. Definitely all of them. Well, most of them. But point is, just get rid of the ring. There's literally a volcano that we can go to, but instead, let's just go up to Horn Mountain. So that's fine too.
Such a small ring is the key to Armageddon.
Really should destroy it.
Will the cauldron remain asleep? Perhaps the prophecy could be mistaken.
You'd probably, wouldn't come true if you just destroyed it.
To anyone with a lust for power.
Yeah, here's problems.
What?
Here comes trouble.
Indeed. This saves us the trouble of having to go underground.
What do you want?
What do you think? There we go.
Wait, listen.
Wait, let's talk this out a little bit.
My grandfather?
Please don't whack us with your chain.
Is furious.
The customary punishment for disobeying the king is hanging or crucifixion.
Shut up, idiot.
Quiet.
Exactly.
You have nothing to worry about. The king is a kind man.
No, he's not.
He said if you'll return the ring, he'll love you again.
Really?
Princess Velvet.
Who gives a shit if he loves
Will
her?
not let him have it.
There you go.
Killing her isn't an option. Just steal the ring.
You guys are stupid. She'll just whack you with a chain again.
Run away.
No, there really isn't that many of them.
Old man.
Oh, gosh. Oh, come on. Exactly, they're not hard to dispatch.
About me.
Just whack him a bunch.
Hide the ring where no one will find it.
Or destroy it. There's the better option. Or, you could just kill them all. Do that.
Don't let her escape.
I feel like a lot of problems could be solved instantly with either more violence or just destroying the ring. If you just destroy the ring, that makes every single problem ever stop. At least give us a reason as to why the ring can't be destroyed. Any reason. Just say it's indestructible. That's all you gotta say. Say, oh, we would destroy it, but the ring, it just cannot be undone. Once it has been made, it cannot be unmade. Say that. Say that and then I shut up. If that was ever an just completely remove it from the table. Make it not an option. Because if it's an option, then freaking take that option. Solves a lot of problems. You know what else would solve a lot of problems? Just kill King Valentine. Like we've proven in a previous update, you can like smack those like skeleton things and they break apart. So do that. Just do that and then the problems go away again. The guy who's trying to bring about Armageddon, if you break him into tiny pieces and he can't move or he's just straight up dead again, do that. I don't understand why no one just, whatever. Otherwise the video game wouldn't happen or the story wouldn't happen. It just seems lazy, and it just seems like we're avoiding the obvious solution. So our new Phozon Prism is called Flame Road. It's a ground-only move. And it's not a bad move. It's pretty neat. Let's give it a little look-see. Yeah, there you go. It's a pretty decent move. So we're going up to Horn Mountain, and if you've been paying attention to the previous stories, you can kind of tell where this ring is gonna go. The last time Velt was on Horn Mountain, she was talking to her good buddy Hindle, the dragon who could see into the future. And then he said, "Oh yeah, I'm super gonna die. Like, really hard. So just, kind of leave me in peace so I can just wait for it." And then Oswald's story started, and then he just immediately stabs him. Zero timer, huh? That's pretty cool. We're not going to use it, but hey, it's pretty cool. Infinite magic. But again, we don't really need it. Yeah, whatever. Never gonna use it. For some reason. So yeah, Oswald basically killed Hindle, and then that really pissed off Wagner. Wagner? I pronounce it both ways. Either way, so now that we're up on Horn Mountain again, there's only one being who lives here. So again, if it was any indication from the previous story, how Oswald got the Ring of Tetrel, he got it from Wagner. Now, what Wagner was doing with the Ring of Tetrel, I guess we're going to find out here. Because again, besides Bugbears and Hindle, who is dead, by the way, yeah, Wagner is the only one who lives up here.
Wow. You came all the way up here dressed like that?
I know, someone finally addresses this.
Do you have any warming medicine? If not, you'll freeze to death up here.
Honestly, pretty much every single Odin Sphere protagonist would probably freeze up here. Although Velvet and Mercedes especially. Cornelius, I feel, can kind of get away with it because he's covered in fur, but still, the guy was wearing no pants. That would make me feel a little, And Oswald is in heavy-ass armor, so that would really suck. Gwendolyn also, has, parts of the armor that expose her flesh, so that would also not do so well on a very cold-ass mountain. But again, this is a fantasy game. At least Velvet can, use fire magic. So that's kind of a hand wave right there. Time to make more inventory problems for myself. Let's go ahead and get rid of this right away. There we go. That clears up the inventory just a pinch. Just a pinch. Every time you see a snowman, just destroy it. Someone probably put in a lot of effort on those things, but whatever, they have money inside them. That's their problem. Now, they kind of go over the fact that, like, okay, hey, in every single failed wielder of the Bell the Reaver turns into a bugbear. Okay, fine. Pretty metal, that's a good reason for a, that's a pretty good curse for an evil sword. Fine. But why are they all up here on Horn Mountain? Was this part of Melvin's plan? He's like, okay, Brum, this one is kind of run his course. Go drop his ass off on Horn Mountain and just run away as fast as possible, because he's going to turn in like a second. Or do they just wander their way up here? Either way, like I said, these things are spooky. They are very, very spooky. They're not really that big of a threat, but still, pretty spooky. More inventory space! Nice. Not much point to this road. Not even a secret Phozon prism hidden on it. Again, as far as like the cold drink or the warmer, we've never really had to use those all that often. They're just kind of like a waste of an inventory space. Not terribly useful in my opinion. Again, because the things that would inflict the freeze or the burning status effect, you can kind of just get rid of it pretty easily. Or you can just power through it. Again, I'm sure that would be a much bigger problem on, like, the harder difficulty. But, again, for just a standard new game, not really. Cold cheese soup. Chilled soup. Alright, cool. Oh boy. Yeah. It's another one of these. I do not much care for this mini-boss. Not in the least. It's probably my least favorite one. Because again, like I mentioned with the Oswald story, it just has one weak spot. This is the only enemy, as far as I know, that just has the one weak spot. You just have to hit it on the nose. Literally. I don't know, it just gets annoying. Oh, and of course, the second I start talking about not needing to use the warmer, it's the thing that gives me the freeze status effect. Nice. And again, much like with a lot of really good moves, Spiral Drive is not that effective on this thing. So, in recent news, hey, guess what? 13 Sentinels is actually coming to the West. Nice. Again, I haven't really seen all that much gameplay of, like, the mecha parts and fighting kaiju. But if it's a Vanillaware game, so whenever it does finally come out, it's probably going to look really, really good. Like, really good. Like, the artwork in the Vanillaware game is just stunning. Kind of why I want to do a Muramasa playthrough someday. Do the whole set. Oh, also in recent news, this is kind of somewhat related because it's an Atlas game. Persona 4 The Golden got ported to Steam. So that's cool. I may or may not do something with that later on. Possibly. If you guys are interested in seeing me do anything with the PC port of Persona 4 Golden, by all means, let me know. The only thing that I'm thinking of possibly doing with that later on would be either showing off the other Strength social link, the other Sun social link, and correcting a very grievous error that I made in the original Persona 4 Golden playthrough. And showing off how that would play out. I might do that later on, maybe. Not at this moment, though. I still gotta eventually get Persona 5 done before I start backtracking to other playthroughs that I did in the past. And who knows, maybe if the modding community gets their hands on Persona 4 The Golden, there might be some cool stuff to show off. And I haven't really done any PC games on this channel, but hey, I got a pretty good PC now. I can probably do something along those lines.
Naked maiden on this mountain? I hope I didn't pass out and am hallucinating.
But I am not complaining about it, but I'm probably going to die of exposure. Yeah, the half-naked maiden who's rocking a seriously badass chain. Be cautious. She has smacked people in the face with that thing for less. I've seen it. Also, she can do this in a blizzard. You really want to tangle with someone who can do that for fun? And the super mini boss is... Fortunately, it's 2 bugbears instead of 2 rock golems. This is a lot more preferable and a lot easier to deal with. Although these things are now even creepier because they got the glowing red eyes. But you know what? It's, again, the fact that I can hit any part of their body as opposed to just one singular part, that's a lot better. Getting back on the Persona 4 Golden PC port. Yeah, no, I've already gotten my copy. It looks pretty good. I like it. But then again, I'm a huge mark for the Persona series, and yeah, it's still a very solid game. But honestly, like a lot of people, I kind of want to see a PS4 port of it. Again, because, I just like to have the whole set on one console. And eventually a port of Persona 3 to like PS4 or PS5, whatever. One of those options is good. Because don't get me wrong, Persona 3 Portable is pretty fun. And it was one of the main reasons why I had a PSP, but still, I'd like a port of that. Maybe to PC, one of these days. That'd be nice. Have all the extra content. the extra content of being able to command your party members. God, remember when that was a feature that you couldn't use in Persona? Yeesh. You just had to let them go on autopilot. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea in Persona 3. Burning Curse. Confer a curse to all foes so they explode if they fall to the ground. Nice. This one is kind of situational. It really works on if, hey, can you like pop your enemies into the air? If you can, cool, they'll explode when they fall. Or can you just knock them down? Again, Velvet's whole gameplay style is just burn everything. Burn them all, explode everything. Make everything go on fire. Like all the time. It's a little funny that the habanero pepper just came all the way down just to kick me in the face.
Welcome to Maury's Touring Restaurant. Horn Mountain is always quite cold. I shall prepare a warming meal for you. Huh? A new recipe. Allow me to add it to the menu.
Had a lot of recipes.
What do you want to order?
What can we order at the moment? Get a crepe, turny mousse, muggle confit. Ooh, French onion soup sounds pretty good. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Nice hot soup.
Very well. Leave it to me.
That does not look like a soup. That looks like a quiche or a souffle or whatever. Either way, it looks delicious. That looks less like a soup and more like a stew. I'm pretty sure there's a big difference. I think stewed, you can like actually see the meat and stuff like that poking out.
Will that be all?
Give me some chicken au gratin.
As you wish.
Eating actual appropriate meals on a cold mountain. Some nice hot food. On the absolutely freezing Horn Mountain. You know, before we go talk to a dragon. Nice, we got a couple levels off this.
Is there anything else you want to order?
Let's get a turny mousse. May as well. Always get a little bit of dessert in us.
Leave it to me. Enjoy your meal. Will that be all?
Just keep bringing me more, Maury.
Very
Even more.
Is there anything else?
I need to be stronger.
As you wish. Is there anything else you want?
That should be good.
Your further patronage.
Let's see. Burning Curse sounds pretty fun. There we go. It's not quite the huge explosion that I was hoping for. It's more just like a little, oh no, just got a little bit of the burns on you. Hoping for like a huge explosion or whatever. Alright, we're getting closer to the boss. I wonder who the boss could possibly be. Yeah, Hindel's super dead.
As you can see, his soul is with the stars. Why are you here, Jewel Handler? If I dislike your answer, you shall not leave this mountain.
Well, you see, the thing is...
For you. I have been waiting to meet Hindel's friend.
My name is Wagner. Who are you? I must know or I will not help you.
Or I might just kill
I am
you.
Princess Velvet of Valentine.
You are related to the one who created the cauldron that destroys souls.
Not a very good start, no.
And that jeweled chain.
Hindel last told me a Shadow Knight from the Fairy Kingdom would soon come to take his life. He knew it all, but he died following his destiny. He mentioned you then.
He died from that jewel.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't casually dismiss his death. Do you think of us as mere lizards, incapable of shedding tears? You don't seem to understand that my friend's death pains me terribly.
I'll kill you for that.
It pierces my heart, you witch of Valentine. I could crush your bones and drink your blood, but it would bring me no peace. I curse the misfortune of meeting you here.
Calm down, Sojiro.
Wagner, please wait.
And now they fight. I think she might have been the most respectful or the most like, hey, I'm just here to talk with Hindel's friend. No, I must kill you now! It's been a while since I've done Cornelius' playthrough, but I'm pretty sure he might have been the second or the other one who was actually respectful to him. Actually, come to think of it, I think everyone but Oswald was kind of like up front with the guy. Oswald was straight up like brutal to him. Didn't even give a shit about Hindel's death. And we know how that's gonna play out. Eventually, Oswald's gonna come back and murder the hell out of Wagner. It's not even Wagner himself, it's the hurricanes and the ice spirits that are kind of a big problem. Not quite as easy of a fight as it is with Oswald. Not really. This is kind of an embarrassing fight. Just a bit. And fight over. Down he goes. Okay, can we talk about this rationally now?
Don't be arrogant, girl. Allow me to show you what a true dragon is capable of.
You can take my life, but please, hear what I have to say first.
I do not care if you beg.
I have stopped the cauldron to prevent a great disaster.
Yes, please listen.
Hindle told me to come
For like 5 seconds.
Eh? What did you say? You stopped the cauldron that creates the jewels like the ones you use?
Yes, that's a good thing,
No
right?
one can command the cauldron now. Save for the one wearing this ring.
You should really destroy that thing.
This ring is the only thing that can reactivate the cauldron.
So destroy it.
If you speak the truth, then that means that no more jewels can be created.
That is a good point, yes.
The Lord and the goblins are all searching for this ring. Please lend me your aid. I come here to hide this ring where nobody will be able to find it.
Are you saying that the Valentine royal family wishes to dig its own grave?
No, we just want to get rid of a ring.
I never thought I'd hear that. But there is nowhere that is truly unreachable to all.
What if you just break the stupid thing?
Buried, the dwarves will eventually dig it up, given time.
Then what do you suggest?
Let me take the ring. I am Wagner, ruler of the sky. Not even the beast of Armageddon can reach me above the clouds.
Oh, cool. So you'll stay in the clouds and just never come back down, right? Right? You're just never going to come back down, right? Because that'd be very unfortunate if you came back down, you know, to get revenge, and then you got stabbed to death.
I gave him my blood. The source of his mighty power is the dragon's blood running through his veins. As a result, Odin's powers cannot harm me.
Yeah, it's not going to be Odin who puts you down, though. Although that is pretty awesome.
Please be
Just have him swallow it. All right, cool.
This ring is sought by more than just kings.
'Tis my responsibility.
One that I shall immediately fuck up, given the next possible opportunity.
If Odin is hunting
Like
you,
immediately.
I advise you to stay away from this mountain. I often see the Demon Lord's Valkyrie in the area.
I cannot hide from him.
I feel like you were hiding pretty well
This
before.
situation must
Just,
come to an
you know,
end
hang out in the Puka village.
I may be Valentinian royalty, but I am Odin's daughter.
What?
It has been predicted. I will be captured by the Aesir
Well, we know how that plays out.
as the thief who ruined their chances of victory.
So Velva got kidnapped by the Aesir now, and that's kind of what leads to Gwendolyn's chapter about, like, setting her free and all that stuff. But our new Phozon Prism is Burn a Sailor. Increased damage against burn foes. Nice. Even more damage. So yeah, again, like I said, Velvet's whole playstyle, just burn everything. Burn them all. So let's just increase the burn rate and then we'll make it the burn hurt even more. It's a solid strategy. Just keep everything on fire. Like all the time. Anyway, so that's going to do it for this update. The next update, yeah, Velvet got captured by the Aesir, so we'll see how that plays out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next update. Until then, see ya.